Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to XCOM 2. So, I'm doing everything I can to get the game to run smoother. Apparently, a lot of people are having problems with the loading screens. I know I am as well. But I think I've gotten the gameplay to run a bit smoother, further tinkering with settings and things on the computer. It runs quite a bit smoother. It's still not going to look great, and it's still going to be choppy at times. But this is probably the best I'm going to be able to get it for right now. Unless the XCOM 2 people come up with a patch to make things run smoother, or they fix some of the memory leaks and problems like that. So please know that I am trying my best. We're going to start from here. This is more of a test than anything. This isn't the stage completely redone. I used one of the auto saves to get back to roughly the same point 3 turns ago. Now we're 2 turns ago, and things have gone much better. So this is much more of a just a test more than anything. If the mission goes well, great. If it doesn't, we'll restart the whole mission and we'll pick it up from there. 34, that's not great. 30, that's not great either. All the cover. I could throw a grenade, but we know the sectoid is out here now from the failure last episode, and I'd like to just save the grenades for that. I think we can slash this guy though, this advent officer, not even deal with him. There we go. Fine with that.
Hostiles pacified.
And as for sound, some of you complained about the sound. Sorry, again, that's recording. That's, you know, the choppiness of the game coming back into play. After we get that going and kind of settled down, then I'll work on sound. We'll get that done. And the choppiness, I may have to post commentary this if it stays too bad. So again, hopefully you can hear the frustration in my voice because it's there, but we'll work through it, and at the end of the day, we'll have a lot of fun. So a lot of you have been in the comments very patient and very supportive, and to you, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for your support. I guess I'm just gonna overwatch here in case this guy moves, which he does, but we don't get the overwatch. Great. Oh no, there it is. There's the 3. Damn. Removed. That's all.
Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
Yeah, I know. Which is where. Oh, see, it's already getting choppy again. But still, overall, it is running better. Let's move. I think I could hack from here. Maybe I have to be on one of the star spaces. Probably one of the star spaces. So we'll move here.
Confirmed.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
So they're gonna get to move and stuff.
Bionic potential.
Okay. Let's hack and stop this from blowing up. At least we can do that this time. It's a 5% chance. Hack! I got closer than I thought. But we did the main objective, so that's good news.
Target package secured.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal.
Man, just nobody's close enough to do stuff. That's
Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
That's the shame here.
Rolling.
Move here. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And Overwatch. We're just gonna Overwatch with everybody. You come to me. Marked, okay. And we'll try to get that XCOM member, the one that hacked out of there.
Who's got a med kit?
Or, you know, could get shot even though in full cover from that side. Oh, this is gonna be great. Right here. Check this out. What are you gonna do? You reanimated the corpse, I assume? You did that last time. Yep. Man, I don't care for the sectoid at all. I'm gonna throw grenades at it. That's what's gonna happen. If it can drop something, I really don't care. You just need to go down at this point. Man, they're moving, and I'm getting no override. Now, I know some people are too far away.
Taking fire over here.
But the one that's closest to the person that hacked? Where's my Overwatch shots? There we go! Missed. Expected that. Missed. Great! That's why that's the thing I don't like about Overwatch. Oh, you're going into Overwatch, huh? Alright. Okay, here's how we're doing this to start with. You're getting frag grenaded, sectoid. That's happening.
Heads down.
Ah, I should have threw it a little further and got this guy too. Yeah, take 4. You're gonna throw your grenade. Does that get the sectoid? Let me go this angle. Man, I can't tell because of the fire. Right there. Throw it right there.
Grenade out!
Three damage. We killed the Overwatch guy. Promotion earned. That's good. Can I get the car to explode? That'd be great. And kill the sectoid. I doubt it. Okay, with the Overwatch person down, let's move you up. And now the sectoid has no cover whatsoever. No, I don't care about the zombie, because hopefully if we kill the sectoid, the zombie will go too. Because psionics, you know, just taking lessons from enemy unknown. When the person that's using psionics dies, the psionics stops. A 2/3 chance to hit. Missed. Of course.
Shot failed to connect. Negative, weapons dry.
That's not great either. Move up.
Headed there now.
What's your chance on the sectoid? 74. Okay, with a 50% chance to crit. We don't need the crit, just hit. Oh, come on!
Adjusting aim.
Now the zombie's gonna kill somebody. Dumb. Terrible RNG. Just terrible luck. Good, you wasted your turn, because I bet the zombie has a really high chance to hit. I bet it just goes up and melee somebody. You know, like a chrysalid zombie. Now you get to get back in cover, which is annoying. What are you doing now?
Fight it!
Oh, mind controlled! That's absolutely terrible. We'll have to cancel that, too. Missed. Okay, that's good.
Taking heavy fire!
Man, you can have 2 psionic things going at once. You really did get stronger. This is gonna be bad. Oh, missed! Good dodge! Good dodge! Okay, mind control. That's fine. We can cancel the mind control with one good hit. Who has the best chance to hit the, Oh, you have to reload. You still have your grenade, though. You can grenade this guy. Okay. We still have this person over here. You need to hit. That's what this comes down to the most. We're gonna bring you right up here.
Moving out.
And you're gonna shoot the sectoid. 76. Yes, good. That should cancel everything.
Toss me some ammo.
That cancels. Mind control is free. Good. Mind control lost. Do you still get your turn? You do! That's good news. Very good news. Let's... Doesn't look like anything's on fire over here, so we're good there. 52, that's not great. I don't want to move her any farther up, though, because I'm pretty sure this car's going to blow. Oh, we could move her here. Let's do that. Move here.
Understood. Moving out.
Now you have him flanked. Fire? Yes, good. Good, good.
Hostile neutralized. Draining ammo fast.
Okay, you're gonna have to reload or throw the grenade, and it's probably gonna be throw the grenade, unless... You have no, Is that Overwatch? Man, I don't know how to look at the enemies now. Slash. Gotcha! Is that everybody? We good?
Got him.
Cendril?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, alright! Excellent! Went much better the second time. 2 soldiers wounded. Nobody got killed this time, and we got all the enemies. Great! No drops, though. That's a shame. Drops might be rare, so... Good, though. We accomplished it this time. Well done, everybody. Oh, this cool. Mission complete. Successful shot percentage, 50%. Average damage per attack. Average enemies killed per turn. Average cover bonus. Dealt the most damage, made the most attacks, most under fire, and moved the farthest. Of course, the ranger. Okay, fantastic. And all that went much better. But from a gameplay standpoint, it died. It now, apologize for that. But I at least got it to run better to where I think we can. It will suffice until hopefully they patch these problems. You know, either by reducing file sizes or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a programmer. I don't know how they would do it. I just know the optimization is pretty poor from what I've seen so far, and I know a lot of people have said that on forums. So hopefully it'll get better. We need to have it load, but we did it! We completed the mission. That was almost.
People earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
Okay. Gravely wounded. Active. So they'll be out, I guess, for a while. We don't have anything to heal them with yet. So, but let's promote people. Promote. Hello.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
I'm a fan of that. Squatty, Grenader. Launch grenade. The Grenader uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capacity. Oh, see, that's super cool. Because I have a feeling I'm going to use grenades more in this XCOM than previous ones. I mean, even in that mission, I threw grenades. So, this will be very helpful. Also, it looks like they used the LMG. There's the demolitions expert line, and then the heavy gunner line, the heavy gunner line will probably be reminiscent from Enemy Unknown, I would assume. Probably have a lot of new tricks, but it'll be kind of like that. And demolitions expert will probably focus more on the grenades. Cool. So we got that. Let's see what you promoted into. Hello.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets.
Okay, I did not click there, I promise. That. Okay. Squatty, sharpshooter, squad sight. You can target enemies with squad mate's sight, provided there's a line of sight to the target. Oh, they start with squad sight. That is such a much better ability for the sharpshooters to start with. That way, I feel like they'll be able to do stuff right off the bat. Squad sight was such a huge ability in Enemy Unknown because you typically have your sharpshooters farther back, and if they're using their sniper rifle, you have them farther back, and then they end up not being able to see anything. So you would have to take squad sight so they could use the line of sight of your group that's farther up. Here in XCOM 2, they just start with it, which is awesome. I really approve of that. They have the sniper tree, which of course will focus on their sniper rifle, but they also have the gunslinger tree, which is new. Nobody else has pistols, I know, in this one, in XCOM 2, just the sharpshooter. And apparently they can specialize in the pistol as well, which I think is very interesting. I wonder just how good it is. I want it to be really good, because I like pistols, and it looks like they have just this 6-shooter hand cannon. So, I'll be interested to see how Gunslinger plays out. Wounded for 8 days, so we won't have them for 8 days. That's probably a long time. And the last one.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field
medic duty. I'm not pressing anything. Specialist. Aid protocol. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player turn. That could be really, really useful. The other thing I know about the specialist is it can hack from a distance. You can target enemies with a squad mate sight. You'll be able to hack. Yeah, there it is. That's not squad sight. There we go. Command your gremlin. That's squad sight. Hack. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants a bonus to the defense. That's what that is. But I'm pretty sure it can hack at a distance as well. I've been told something about that. Wounded for 32 days. Okay, you're really out of it, which is a problem, because they'll end up being our combat medics, or our battle medics, or combat hackers. Maybe the combat hacker lets them hack from a distance. Probably do a whole bunch of stuff with the new hacking mechanic. Very, very useful. I really like this. I like how when they're gravely wounded like this, they kind of, it looked like they stumbled out of the Sky Ranger, and now they're just on one knee. That's really cool. Items recovered.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Okay. Power converter, which is what we need. Artifacts recovered from the mission site after mission completion. Okay. We also got corpses, just like in the other XCOM. We'll probably be able to dissect them or something like that to get more types of research. Really quick. That's gonna cut the sound. I apologize. I'm still tinkering with things. Maybe that'll help it a little bit more.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
You heard the lady. Whoever she is. Okay, let's, looks like we need to head to engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander!
Whoa.
Getting our
Hi.
tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief
Oh.
Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father.
Yeah.
In all that's happened, I'm guessing Cendril didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
Oh.
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Thank you.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a medkit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
A medkit would have been really handy. That's for sure. Oh, so Dr. Shin is gone. I'm sure you'll do your father proud. New Chief Engineer Shin. I get it now. Yeah, I was actually expecting the her father. Thank you again. I'm sure you'll do your father proud. We definitely want to build a medkit. Medkit contains a pressurized solution that, when exposed to air, acts as a sealant and insulator. Infused with painkillers and antiseptics, the medkit can treat wounds and remove a variety of adverse conditions, including burns and poison. Build that.
I'm on it, Commander.
No engineers. We'll have to,
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Cool. We actually have the, we actually have our HUD up here now. Power 6 out of 12. No engineers, no scientists, no alloys, no Illyrium. Intel, I know that's a new resource. More on that when I learn about it. 30 intel. 140 supplies, that's our money. And income plus 150, I guess a month, I would assume. If it's the same as XCOM 2. Or, this is XCOM 2. Same as XCOM Enemy Unknown. Let's head to research.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Tygan?
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
All right.
New objective added.
Have Dr. Tigan perform an Advent officer autopsy in the research labs. Hey, funny that. We do have an Advent officer corpse. We can do that. New
the
facility.
Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
New facility available. Advanced Warfare Center. That sounds important. New research available. The sectoid autopsy and then the Advent officer autopsy. Codename Nano. With little time to prepare, we were forced to conduct an extremely invasive procedure on the commander in order to remove what appeared to be an implant carefully enmeshed within the optical lobe. Although all indicators were that the device was not designed for removal, concerns as to the commander's potential longevity and the risk of possible remote manipulation by the aliens left us with little alternative. Despite my concerns, the commander has so far felt no lasting effects from the procedure, and appears to be recovering ahead of expectations. As for the chip itself, my initial findings are alarming to say the least. The device is psionically driven by the latent energy of the subject's brain, in this case, the commander. More importantly, it appears the device functions as both a transmitter and receiver, relaying information via some form of psionic link. Even after removal, I've had to shield the device to contain the residual psionic fields surrounding the implant itself, for fear of what it might be capable of. If my current theory is correct, the commander may have played a more important role in Advent's operations than we could have possibly imagined. Tigan. Okay, modular weapons, estimated time 3 days. The magnetic rifles used by Advent's forces are incredibly complex weapons. The rifles themselves self-destruct when the original operator dies, but with a little effort, we might be able to use any of recovered parts to improve our own soldiers' weapons. Yes! Hybrid materials, takes 2 corpses. Oh, I don't think we'll be able to do that, because we need to do the autopsy. The Advent bodies we've recovered so far are shielded by a fascinating combination of materials, some more common than others. By studying the underlying alien technology, our research could lead to vast improvements to our own equipment. I want this. Oh, he needs another scientist to do the sectoid autopsy. Estimated time 3 days. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to put off... This is probably a bad idea. But I know in previous XCOM games, getting equipment faster has served me well. This is what we need to do, and delaying this could have bad effects for the campaign as a whole, but I want better weapons. So we're going to research modular weapons. It's going to take 3 days.
That area of
that'll be good.
research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Okay. Let's head there. And head to the bridge.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies.
Good.
It's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. but you might all want to hold on to something.
All right.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Okay, looks like we're starting in Asia over here. Guerrilla Ops, new target
making
acquired.
moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Fantastic. We required a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent. Review target. East Asia. Operation Perilous Wolf. Hack the workstation in the Advent facility. Difficulty easy, and looks like we'll get an engineer to help Shen. Great. East Asia. Cool. Can I back out of this? No.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
For sure. Man, I want to save. That's the deal. But it launched right in. I thought it wouldn't go right into it. I guess we'll save when we start the mission. We're going to give. Oh, you carry 2 grenades as the grenader. That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna give one of the rookies a whoops. Gravely wounded. Yeah, that's a problem. I'd love to have my other squaddies here. Was it you? I'm not quite sure. I would like the medkit though. Medkit. Guess I'll just have to wait for it. 1 charge, 2 range, heal up to 4 HP. It can also stabilize, stop a soldier from bleeding out. Restore 4 HP to a soldier. Can be used to remove burning, acid, poison. Can be used to stabilize soldiers bleeding out. Medkit only has a single charge, and if used on allies, they must be an adjacent tile. Carrying a medkit makes you immune to poison. Fun fact. Do that. Okay, now I can edit people, but I'm gonna wait one more mission to do that. And the reason is I want to be able to just save and make sure I don't have screw-ups and things like that. Okay, so they start with Kevlar. Kills where I can. That's the reason I want to just do all the customization later.
Sky Ranger deployed.